at national level.
Minister, I put it to you that the detailed position paper which the Government published last week is a rehash of everything that we've heard before. It is distinctly underwhelming, with nothing new, no ideas, no vision, no strategy, no budget, no timelines, no ambition. And if this represents 2 years of planning, as the Taoiseach has said, I really worry about the 2 years ahead of us. Sectors such as the agri-food sector, equine, tourism sector and SME sector are already being affected and impacted by Brexit. These sectors and the hundreds of thousands of people who work in them cannot sit and wait for the Government to develop plans. They need help now, they need support now, and now is the opportune time to help them. The agri-food industry has already lost $570 million due to sterling depreciation, and jobs have already been lost in that sector, particularly in the mushroom industry. And a recently published report by the Department of Jobs, Enterprise and Innovation has shown that 37% of those surveyed have already felt the negative repercussions of Brexit before it even happens. We're almost a year on from the referendum at this point, and the Government's wait-and-see approach and promise to develop plans in the future is simply unacceptable at this point. We need to see action. This is the most important negotiation that we as a country will ever enter into. The UK, as we know, is traditionally our largest trading partner, and our countries trade approximately $1.2 billion in goods and services on a weekly basis, and a hard Brexit could reduce that by as much as 1/3. I understand that officials from the Department of Finance told the Oireachtas Finance Committee that their projections suggest that a hard Brexit could result in a reduction of national wealth, a 30% decline in exports to the UK, rise in unemployment and 40,000 fewer people in work after 10 years. The Government needs to plan for that scenario now, not hope for the best. This message seems to have been lost at this point on the Government. While